Hello, my fellow crafters. Why is my... Sorry. Don't know why that was on all of a sudden. Didn't change anything. Oh well, anyway. Here I am. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. If you are... there we go. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're back again, welcome back, I would say. So we've got a lot of people coming in already. Good to see you all. We had some people come in early. That's good. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing today? It's Tuesday, and I'm going to go live. And I'm just going to play... Well, good that you're awake then, Belinda. Sorry. I'm going to work in my Dolly album again. Dolly is not making a guest appearance today. She's staying downstairs. She's playing with Colin. But yeah, I'm going to work on that again because there's another week has passed. So I'm going to be working on that. Next week, probably something different. I don't know yet. We'll see what we do then. So many plans, so many ideas, so little time. But I'm pretty sure you know that feeling. So, what we're going to do today is, when am I leaving for Banff? Next Wednesday. So tomorrow in a week, I'm flying down to Banff. So I need to start packing. I need to start gathering stuff because I've got some bits over here. I've got some bits over there. I've got some bits over there that I need to bring. So I need to start doing that as well. She is lovely, but yeah, you will see the pictures. You will see the pictures. So let's switch the cameras around so I can talk to you about what am I going to do today. So, this is my journal, and I'm going to use the matte layers today. I've already inked them, and I've already got tape on the back. I'm lucky enough to have another roll of the 1 centimeter tape left, so I'm going to use that. I've already got one. This is one of the photos that I'm going to use. That's going to go on this side, and I'm going to turn that into a pocket for a journaling card. That is the idea. So that's going to go to the side. I've already got the tape on the back, so I know where to... I had to measure that out, and I just thought, well, you know me and measuring doesn't work. So I had to do that off camera because if I would do that during the live, I don't know why your name is different. Looking forward to seeing you there. But yeah, there's some weird things going on anyway, because I'm in the live chat as well, and I normally see how many people are here, etc. Not today. So I don't know. YouTube is maybe having some issues. Anyway, this picture should go that way. Look at her. Oh, sleeping. Because that sums up the week. It was eat, sleep, and play with Colin. This way. Eat, sleep, and play. Colin is completely in love with her. She can do anything she wants. She's biting him. She's tearing off his ear. She's hanging in his lip. She's biting in his tail. And he's fine with everything. He's the sweetest guy ever. It's really, really, really cool. So, yeah, they're playing. She's eating and she's sleeping. That was the whole week. So that sums it up. So those are the 3 pictures that I'm going to use. And I've got some fun elements that I'm going to incorporate in my page. So first things first, let's ink some edges. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be quite a quick live. Because, well... it's not that complicated, but I say that and then things happen and then it takes longer anyway. So you never know, right? You never know. They're really good pals, and that will stay. Colin is in love with her. He's the sweetest little soul. There we go. That's that. Then I need to ink some pictures. Like that. Yes. Then I've got the matte layers. I'm going to ink those as well. And then I'm just going to play and see how this page comes together. Not yet. We're going to do that, but there's no training at the moment. She's too young to go to the training, so we're hoping that they will schedule new ones in November, and then we will go there. So yeah, I think I've inked every little bit now. Yes, I did. So let's do that. Okay. Oops. Okay. Let's glue these together, shall we? So I'm going to use tape because, well, I've got it. So I'm just going to put some tape on the back, like that. And then we're going to peel off a bit here. Fold that out. And this works with every single tape you've got. So it doesn't have to be the ECD tape. It's just that tape is the best stuff I've ever used. And we don't have it anymore. So I'm sad. But okay, it is what it is. Don't linger in the past, right? Yeah, me too, Anita. Me too. Okay, let me align this up a bit. And then you pull out these two, and it's on there. So it's quite an easy way to make sure you're aligned. Easy going. That's what I like. Things to be easy. I can use glue, but yeah. So let's glue this one on, or stick this one on, I should say. Oh no, I'm pulling everything off, right? Just say I'm an idiot. I just gave you a great tip, and then I forget to do it myself. So now I really have to pay attention what I'm doing. There we go. These are going to go there. Yes. On a matte layer again. So this needs to go down first. I've got my squares a bit too big, but I'll make it work. I think it's fun if that overlaps a bit there. Do I need the matte layers? I don't think I'm going to use the matte layers today. I made an executive decision. I'm not going to use the matte layers because this is more appealing to me. And I've got enough going on in the backgrounds, etc. So what I've got here is, these are little photo corners. And these photo corners are coming from this set. The Journal Sleeve Fillers 2, the 2209. There are some cool elements in there to use with your pictures. So I could do a flip flap, but I don't have enough pictures to go on a flip flap. So and these are slightly smaller than the sleeves. Let me check. But I think these are smaller than the sleeves. But I can look. Is this square? No, these are too wide. So I'm going to stick to the plan. I'm going to grab a stencil, which I didn't clean yesterday, which annoys me now, but hey, welcome to my world. Take a cloth. It's easily done. So don't worry, David. There, done. And a brush. I'm going to use some tea dye. I thought, oh, that tea dye would be fun to use. on this paper. So load up my brush. And I'm going to use the leaves because I'm going to do something with the leaves as well. And just gonna, the majority will be covered, but I just like that texture and color on there. Yeah, I like that. It's sort of an orangey, brownish color. Beautiful. I like that. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want more of it. And that soft orangey tone I like because that's coming back in the elements that I'm going to use on here. So, I love this. Quick and simple. What more could you want, right? Good decision, David, to get rid of the... Okay, let's do you first. Where did I put the tape? Well, I said I had one. Oh, here it is. Dun, 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 dun. I'm really making a mess out of things today. But hopefully I can make it work. This should have gone on the back of the photo. My brain is doing 100,000 things at the same time. Can you believe it? Me? I'm just gonna roll that a bit to the side. There. That should do the trick. And the same here. Oh yeah, I know that. I have the same, Belinda. Okay, there's my little girl. Well, it is what it is. It's on there. There we go. Now let's glue this down before I mess it up more. So I used the smaller tape, the score tape for this. I'm going to create that pocket here. There we go. So then I've got my journal card here. I forgot these. I was talking about these and then I started to do something else. I will have to do that slightly different in this case because otherwise I can't fit the journal card in. Slightly opening this up. Note to self, do that before. So I'm gluing these down. It's one of those days. There we go. Sorry guys, I'm not looking at the comments. These are really fun, Anita, the photo corners. Really fun. These are the little things you sometimes forget that you have. I do. I was going through this set last week and I thought, oh, these are cool. By the way, this paper that I'm using here is from the Journal Backgrounds 1. And I had a little scrap of that greenish toned paper. And I thought that was really cool to go on this page. So that's why I'm using that. And that's also a beautiful paper pack. And it combines really nice with this one. You know what? This is not going well. So I'm going to trim this off. There we go. And now it will be fine. And I think I'm just going to trim off both here. Just so I can glue it on there. There we go. Ink this. But I do like these little photo corners. I do like them a lot. There we go. And this is still open. That was the whole point. There we go. Yes. And one more. And then they do. They do. But my mistakes prevent you from making them, I hope. Or at least I can show you how to fix it, because a lot of the mistakes can be fixed, right? So that's that. Now, before I forget, I'm going to do these, because these are a lot easier. Because I can just do them on the corners and be done with it. There we go. So let's do that. Then I won't be able to forget. Well, that's it, Belinda. That's how I learn a lot of things from mistakes from other people. And everybody knows I make a lot of mistakes, so that's easy to learn from. Hello, everybody. Hello, people that came in late. Welcome. Now, while you're at it, if you like my stuntles and my mishaps, etc., give this video a thumbs up, because that really helps. And leave a comment and blah, everything. Just that helps. And if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel. I just reached 5,700, so we're still growing. We're still growing. I'm really proud of that. Thank you for all your support. Really appreciate it. There. I like that. A lot. Right. Didn't I cut enough? I obviously did not cut enough. But I've got more paper. So I'll do that in a second. Let's finish this side first. This is going to go in there. First I'm going to glue this little whale-tail tap. Difficult word. Whale-tail tap. Which is in the same set as the whole journal that I'm using. There we go. Oh, they keep doing that. That's so annoying, Belinda. They keep turning off the notification. So I've already written some notes on here because the week was very simple. It was play, sleep, eat. That's it. So you're going to go in there. Nice with that little tab sticking out. And then I've got this one out that I want to put here in the background. So I'm going to take you out for now. But before I do that, I'm going to glue some stuff on there. I've got this part cut out of the same die. I'm just going to cut off the leaves and I'm going to glue them onto this. Like so. You're going to go there. I think that's fun. You're going to go there. So that's going to go on there. I've got another piece. I know I've got some more out. There we go. This one's going to go on there. And then we're done. It's a fun one, isn't it, Teresa? Yeah, Julia, I got a new pup last week before now. She's been with us for a while now. So I'm going to glue these leaves down, slightly offset them, I think. Or not, I don't know. I don't know yet. But I think offsetting them is nice. So, exactly, these fall colors, they match Dolly and Colin pretty good. Yeah, I like that slightly offset. And this one. So I cut the base out of some craft paper. This is going to go here. And I'm thinking of taking this one off here. What do you think? I can leave it on. What do you think? On with this branch or off the page? Yeah, I think off in this case. But I'll wait and see for the judgment to come in. I've still got some paper left here, so I will cut that out. The majority is off. So let's do off. I need 4 more. I was convinced I had enough. Probably they're on the floor. But hey. Oh no. That's something else. I'll just cut 4 more out. Doesn't take long. Patience is a virtue, right? That's 1. That's 2. Just 1 more. So quickly assemble these, which doesn't take long. Boom, 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 boom. Well, I made this paper a while ago during a live, and I had some leftovers, and I thought, well, let's use that. I think the majority is off, so I'm going to do off. Reason being is that this is going to be in here, and it's going to cover it up anyway a bit. So that's what we're doing. But thank you everybody who said on, because I do appreciate your input. Love that. So like that. There we go. I can't count as well. We know that now, right? I can't measure, I can't count. Like that. But I do love them. I do love these photo corners. One more. And I'm not saying use them on every single page, because that might be boring or too much. But every now and then. So this one's going to go over that, because this bit is not that interesting. So I'm going to glue you down there. But I'm going to glue the photos down first, just so I know where to put the rest that I'm going to work with. That one's going to go there. More to the side. Okay. Well, that inspired them, Belinda. That inspired me to make them. Okay, let's go. So I'm going to take you off. There. And then I'm just going to dot some glue behind the leaves and the lowest hanging parts. Yeah, I think this was a good decision. Some glue there. Missed a bit. There we go. I love that. I've got some leaves. Yeah, I like that. It's coming back there, so let's glue it down. And let's glue it down pretty well. Let's do it this way then. Yes, that works. I think this is coming together rather nicely. You're going to go there. You can go in now. Do I have space for this? I do. Okay. This is a label that also comes from that same die set that I just showed with the sleeve fillers. The little love label. Yep, I'm going to do that here, Belinda. You're absolutely right. But I'm going to do that on the other side. This side. So like this, it has a little stitch border. And that's going to go there. Yeah, pure love. Love her. That's cute. Or, no, I'm going to put it here. Sorry, just saw that. So I put that photo corner on there for nothing. But hey, that's how it goes. Because I've got this picture perfect that I want to put there and there. So this was one big label from the paper pack, and I just cut it apart in two separate words. There. And the picture is going to go at the top. Then this is fun. Okay, let's trim you in half. And go there. Oh, it's sticking out too much. Can I slide under this? No. Okay. Then just on this side. But at least it's coming back then. Will that fit? Yes, that will fit. Hi, Bettina. Welcome. So, I've got some of these little leaves that I will put on there. blowing in the wind. And that will sort of pull it all together, I think. But it's turning out really, really fun. I love it. And then with this one, I think we can call it done. One more here? Yeah, one more. And this die with the little leaves is also in that die set of the page. Look at that. Done. Well, including my mistakes, that was a quickie. That was a quickie. So, we've got, let me just wiggle those back because there we go. We've got Dolly on the cover. We made this last week. If you haven't seen that, go back to last week where I made this. Then I've got the little tag here with journaling on the back. Got the journal sleeves here with pictures of them both. And then this page that we made today. So this is going to be a really fun little booklet to flick through when she's older. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Did I already say that I love it? Sorry, I said that many times. So yeah, that was it for today, guys. Well, it's 40 minutes, so not too short. But yeah, when it's done, it's done. I think it turned out to be a pretty cool little page, spread, 2 pages. And I'm happy with how it turned out. So thank you very much for joining me today. I will see you again next Tuesday for a live, and Thursday there's a video planned to come out. So you have something to watch on Thursday as well. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I'd love to see you for the next one. Thank you. Bye.